Welcome to Science Academy Tirtal. Dear students, now I am going to teach you direct and indirect formation or narration change. Narration change. Direct and indirect sentence. A direct sentence is divided into two parts. One is reported verb and another is reported speech. Here is an example. He says, I am a teacher. Suppose it is a sentence, the sentence is direct sentence. He says, I am a teacher. We can divide the sentence into two parts. Here, reported verb. This part is called reported verb and this part is called reported speech. That means in a direct sentence we can find two parts, reported verb, another part is reported speech. How we can change the sentence into indirect sentence? He says that he is a teacher. He says that he is a teacher. It is direct sentence, it is indirect sentence. What sort of change were made to change the sentence into indirect sentence? Here, he says, I am a teacher. When we made the sentence into indirect sentence, we changed. He says, I am a teacher. He said that I was changed into he. He said that he is a teacher. Like this, he says, I am writing a story. He says, I am writing a story. Reported verb, reporting speech. So it is direct sentence and its indirect will be that he says that he is writing a story. Next, Mama says, I shall make coffee for you. Mama says, I shall make coffee for you. This is called reported verb. This is reported speech. So, when we will change the sentence into indirect, Mama says that she will make coffee for me. You was changed to me. Mama says, I shall make coffee for you. Mama says that she will make coffee for me. Here rule is that, take down the rules. If reported verb is in present tense, the verbs of reported speech are converted to present simple or future simple or present or future. Next, we will know how past sentences can be made into indirect sentence. Rule: if reported verb is in past tense, the verbs of reported speech the verbs of reported speech are changed into corresponding past. That means am changed into was, is was, are were, like this. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must. Dear students, there is no past form of the verb must, but only in indirect speech must is changed into had to. Is past tense was, are past tense were, shall past tense should, will past tense would, can past tense could, may past might, but must has no past form. So it is changed into had to. That means if there is must in reported verb, we use had to instead of must. Example: he said I shall help you. He said I shall help you. Here in this sentence, he said reported a verb, I shall help you reported a speech. So if reported a verb is in past tense, the verb of reported speech is changed into corresponding part. Here he said that he would help me. I shall, he will, so he would. He said that he would help me. Next, Kabi said to Neha, I may meet you tomorrow. Kabi said to Neha, I may meet you tomorrow. It is a direct sentence. So when we will convert the sentence into indirect, how it can be made? Mark, Kabi said to Neha Kabi said to Neha that she may past might, she might meet her tomorrow, the day after. The day after. Now I am telling you some rules which will help you while changing a direct sentence into indirect. Note it. Make a note. Direct, indirect. Some pronouns and adverbs are changed into the following forms like this. I, he, my, his, oblique her. Myself, himself, oblique herself, herself, we, they, us, them, our, their, ourselves, themselves, themselves, you, me, your, mine or his, yourself, myself or himself. Then this is changed into that, these, those, here, there, today, that day, tomorrow, the day after, yesterday, the previous day. This way, the pronouns or adverbs are changed into the following way. First of all, you should follow this rule, then you can know how to change a direct sentence into indirect formation. In my next class, we will discuss regarding how interrogative and imperative sentences are made into indirect. Question. Now I am giving you some questions, very simple questions. Try to answer them. Question number 1. He says, I am a doctor. Question 2. My uncle says, I shall offer you a gift. Next. My friend said, I may meet you at the railway station. Next. He said, I must help you. These are the very simple questions. Answer them and watch this video. In my next class, we will discuss regarding interrogative and imperative sentence. Thanks all of you. Your Santosh sir.